好，那今天这部影片的话，因为我不小心把我的那个实况转播的那个声音开起来了，所以你们会几乎没有听到我的声音。那你们今天的话就当做我从头到尾没讲话，你们就专心看我打比赛就好了啊。不好意思啊，下次我会改进的。好，那我们今天影片就即将开始喽。欢迎到 MLSS.com， 并且输入优惠码 NOX7 可享有 5% 优惠哦。Hello， 你好，我是诺斯。好，今天的话我们要对阵的话是这个全服第一。你没有听错，全服第一啊！他目前一个人已经24还26胜了，我有点忘记了。我今天就要来看一下这个拓荒者队是什么名堂啊！哇，这其实我也觉得他的阵容看起来普通而已，就这个 Anthony Davis 而已啊。但是我 Jericho 肯定是会被大家打成智障。这个我就
We are live from Portland, Oregon for a Western Conference contest with the Trailblazers.
多试着去防守他。
Welcome everybody. Glad you decided to spend your Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Take a look at the Suns. From past the arc. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
然铁血防守是胜利的关键。我们试着让对方拿到一败也好。
No, exactly right, Greg. You can't go too fast. He pulled that off in brilliant fashion.
手到。
And it's Davis missing. 4-on-3 break.
吉米巴特，nobody around.
Another three for Phoenix.
不能大意，不能大意。
When it comes to Butler, we've talked about the improved range, but that shot's ridiculous.
巴诺维奇以3号位的身材去打2号位的一个身高，其实还蛮难打。
And where's the help? Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Doncic.
哦，哦呦！我连这球都进了。对啊，而且前冲，这个我看到，可是守不到，速度太快了。
As great a scorer as he is, Steph Curry is a willing mover of the basketball. He doesn't get enough credit to me for playing the right way.
Here's Lopez.
哎，这边被顶到。
Rose
球，速度也是很快的球员。确实，如果让 Derrick Rose 去守他的话，就是是不太好。我走不上去，一个火锅盖我头上，理解。这个好像直接传球走旁边好像可以。
Now here's Rose. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go.
他开始无限用这个 Anthony Davis 一直单打我的这个外线，一直单打我内线。我是不是因为我禁区里面没有任何人守住他，除了那个家伙？
How about Steph Curry, guys? You look at the superstar beginnings. Think about he was born in Akron, Ohio, the same city as, of course, the great
Pass to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Phoenix.
扣篮
And the dunk by Doncic.
我得打破他不败传说啊！我真的觉得他是有机会打得赢的。
And Davis can't get it to go.
真的是也是会被他气死。
And talking about Curry's start, his parents were tremendous athletes themselves.
That's exactly right. His father Dell played 16 seasons in the NBA. His mom was a standout volleyball player. His sister was too. Athleticism runs in the family. Those are some pretty good genes.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by Willie Cauley-Stein.
3分好球。
LaVine, good.
控球主将出来了。
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Oh, wow.
That is not
possible. 2个人挡不住他。
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like impossible, like you said. "32 seconds left to play in the first quarter."
好球，
The shot's good from Lopez.
那场我防守不错啊，这场我防守不行。
It's Covington on the wing.
对方的竞争太
Down
强。
low. with 4 seconds on the clock.
对方的禁区 ，Hollister 加上这个。
Butler from outside.
Oh.
No shortage of those of you just tuning in. The second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
They've gotten that perimeter game going in that first, and for me, that was the difference.
It was huge, no doubt, and it seems like they simply can't miss from downtown.
Hits the three-point bomb. With college basketball expanding the three-point arc out to FIBA range, Doris, does that set the table, you think, for the NBA to move its arc, their three-point shooting line out as well?
I think one of the things that I would like to see is
more
unified game across countries, right? We've talked about the NBA and basketball in particular becoming a more global game. I think one thing that I'd really love to see at the lower levels of basketball in the formative stages is young players have to play with a shot clock. Because what that forces those players to do is be three-tool players. Under duress of a shot clock, you better be able to put the ball on the deck, make a pass, or take a shot. So I think the more we can normalize a set of international rules, the better basketball is going to be long-term.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Anthony Davis 是小前锋里面，不是小前锋里面，大前锋里面史上最快的一个球员。然后到一个特别的
And from everything you hear, Levine is a big-time
破锅盖头上。
Yeah, you know, I think he's very dedicated to reaching his full potential. And with his shooting and athleticism, I think he's a great fit in today's game in terms of offense.
Covington in the corner. Pass to Young. Now Davis. Guarded by Levine. Now Cauley-Stein.
他中距离也可以。
Coming off of Davis's feet.
我原本有Cauley-Stein中距离完全不行。
For Willie Cauley-Stein.
Wow, hats off to him for making that one. You can't find a much tougher shot than that.
Butler from outside.
好球。
It's good from long range.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
真的是破掉了，禁区真的是破掉哎，哇，好困难打。
Look, Kevin, no one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Fires the three. Butler, no good. Trailblazers trailed by 5. Davis down low. And they will get the basket here.
Was on the way down.
Here's Doncic. Portland grabs the miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Young's shot is off.
Well, that's tough defense in the paint, harassing him every step of the way.
我前面跨垫步那2步是他妈假的，是不是啊？
Swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, it was the Mike D'Antoni era where they set the trend towards up-tempo run-and-gun basketball and emphasizing the three. Remember the great Steve Nash at the helm? They were an offensive juggernaut at that time, guys.
靠不太赢他的感觉。
To Udo. Back to Snell. It's taken away by Brewer. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Winslow. And the dunk by Winslow.
Hey guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Yeah, you know, sometimes your gut tells you to take a shot at the pick and then big move to keep the pressure on.
Here's Brewer. And it's
他跑快攻能力很强。
And that's how it's done. Find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Yeah, with the score this close, guys, I am shocked at the lack of
在
defensive.
这个中场部分的话，我给一个大幅领先。
Game of basketball knows he is limited compared to what he once was. Amazing with all he's fought through, he can still perform at such a high level.
球，
The shot's good from Jerebko.
对方通常面对4号位是属于往内缩的一个情况，所以我觉得去这样顶他是一个感觉还行的一个情况。
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now if you're the defense because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right
再来
now.
一颗，没到。
Jerebko.
But Rose said last
这包夹
season
似乎也
he
不是一个
loves
非常
what
好
he
的
gets
选
to
择。
do
虽然
and
对方的
still
身
would be a
球
water boy if he had to. You have to admire Rose's attitude and
挡住
approach
挡住挡住
in
，Anthony
that
Davis 真
regard.
的，他整个是一个倾斜，一样是没办
Pretty
法。
much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Levine. Inside. Here's Doncic.
啊，哪是我要往外线传给这个 Brook
And
Lopez
here's the
的？
fast break. Davis leading the way. Lopez up top. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock.
切入，
Here's
后来
Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
内切打法好像只有我在打，
To the right side.
是
The Trailblazers need to get off a
火锅
shot. It's deflected.
Boy, able to get off the floor
这
so
个5分
quickly.
差，
Levine sending that
我觉
one back.
得得多尝试3分球。
Here's Doncic. 16 points for him. Lopez up top. Launches
绿
it.
球，
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now just a 2-point Trailblazer lead. Doris, look
哎
at your
他好
crystal
他好
ball.
慢哦
5 years from
你知道
now, who do you think
慢
will be
反而
the
是一个
two,
好处，
three
你知
best
道吗？
players in the NBA? Pass to
这
Tice.
边换防了，换防其实有好有坏啦，
Makes it off the glass.
被他打进去就是坏。
Now it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
As they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
Winslow with it.
啊，
Young
球，
outside. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned
哎
into，no
他累了，
coverage.
他累了，他累了，他真的累了。
Trailblazers leading by 6. 3-pointer.
I'll tell you, somebody fell asleep because the defense was not paying any attention to him. That's a huge blunder.
不能
Brewer with the
掉
steal.
球，不能掉球。
Here's Tice. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. He has 6.
That's an example of great communication. He knows the spot to get to, and the pass is waiting for him.
Lopez outside. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And that's now 9 points for Brook Lopez.
且是8分差
An。intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Davis.
顶到，
It's stolen by Udo. Here's Napier.
干扰
A
不会进。
three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Portland
在第二节
Trailblazers
结束，目前剩下
in the driver's
8分
seat.
差。1直9没有进，
Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points.
火
Davis. And the rejection by Udo. Three-pointer.
，Snell
Snell
球
gets the three-pointer to fall.
分差，
Right side Davis.
顶住，
Baruch grabs the board.
He does the hard part, gets through the defense all the way to the rim. I thought the
他真的是
finish
零
would
得分
be
能力耶
the，
他真的
easy
是
part.
完全没有任何得分能力
And。that's really a function of the offense not
真的是吓到我
working as it should.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's not how you capitalize on the offensive end. You simply have to be more patient.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Davis. That one goes. Count it. And the Suns call time.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the
好，
paint.
反正在2分钟的时候会直接变
I
成
think
只有
they've got to ramp up the
暂停。
pressure.
那我这
There's
边
no excuse for letting them score at will in the paint. Make them feel you.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
我们2个暂停直接缴掉，
Fred Hoiberg was talking to his
这
team
样可以
during
有
the
2
timeout.
段的休息时间了。
He told his team to keep looking for those perimeter shots. He said their defense is not respecting us, so let's keep shooting until they
原本
come
是
out
70
on
对不对？
us,
现在变成
guys.
78对不对？
Thanks, David.
2个暂停掉，反正等下对方也会只剩下2个
And
暂
at
停。
this point of the game, has got 9 points now in just the second half.
去里面去守一守。
Here's Davis. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Davis has got 6 in the quarter. Outside Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one good for 2.
这个是真的跟妖怪一样
And
啊！
it's 29 points for Steph Curry.
That's a shot any team in the NBA is going to have trouble preventing. Steph Curry's jump shot is simply at another level.
Pass to Jerebko. Here's Doncic.
哎，
The kick outside
Jimmy
to
Butler.
Butler. Hits the three-point bomb.
1分差。
Oh, Kev, Jimmy Butler loves to rise to the occasion, sticks it right in the defense's face.
挡不住神兽啊！
Here's Davis. And
我挡不住
again,
神
it's
兽啊！
converted.
You know, he
是我的球员
He's
的篮
clearly
板能力
been
真
the
的
best
太弱
rebounder on the floor today.
well, he just works so diligently inside, and the numbers back that up.
Happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. So
Anthony
once they
Davis
started to
不会是
really play in rhythm,
带起这
you
个
never
服
felt
队
like
的
they
男
had
人，
any doubts as to
他真
whether
的
or not
好
they were going to
可
win.
怕。
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
今天他拿下33分、12篮板、3助攻、1抄截、1助攻的全能性表现。那这个表现呢，基本上你放在 NBA 里面其实也不为过，而且他一节也不过打是5分钟哎。他除了 Anthony Davis 之外，完全没有办法无解。因为 Jimmy Butler 虽然我们3分球5投4中 ，Brook Lopez 4投4中，虽然我们3分球都很 OK 啊，但是就是。那这边我个人认为下一季的话，下一季的目标我已经想到，就是我要尽可能去把禁区的，除了像是东契奇这种除了像东契奇这种高控球后卫之外的话，我也要多补一些那种就是强硬的一点这个大前锋啊。那对我来说，我自己觉得会比较好一点，我是这样觉得啦。禁区里面太容易被打掉了。虽然前面我们都还打还算安稳，但是后面发觉真的不太行。好，那么今天影片就先到这个内容，各位喜欢这部影片的话，别忘了喜欢，随时关注我，最新影片动态 B 站、片后来版本可以上，并且把影片分享出去。好，那么下部影片再见喽，拜拜。